It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Boston Celtics. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. David Lee is out there with Zeller, and it's Smart in at the 1. Porzingis can't hit. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Smart. It's rebounded by New York.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Cranes the jumper to finish the break.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Smart. Picked by Zeller. Smart dishes to Zeller. The feed to Smart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Anthony with the drive. No good. So at the end of... Before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this.
It's easy. It's basketball.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The big men are Schellinger and Olynyk. Thomas is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Jerebko in at the free slot. Thomas with the ball. He dishes it to Crowder. Here's Olynyk. It's rebounded by Serafin.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. You know, fellas, once he got into position under the boards, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get...
And we're through the first half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sport. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And now, folks, it's just about time.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, Robin Lopez out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Afflalo, and it's Galloway in at the 1 spot.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Wasted no time on that one. Bradley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Here's New York.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Some nice passing by New York here. Anthony against Turner. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Anthony. Another shot. And it's Lopez laying it in.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Afflalo on the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. David Lee is out there with Johnson. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. Here's Lopez. That one a little long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side, Thomas. Back to Bradley. It's in!
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Jared Sullinger's checked in from Amir Johnson.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Derek Williams. Boston also with the sub. Zeller's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Lopez hits them both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. New York calls timeout. They're down by 6. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
And they still got a little time to play with, so a 3 and a quick foul could make things interesting.
Yeah, but they need some help. They're going to need some help any way you look at it. I mean, they're hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
$15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Galloway. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And here is Grant. Cuts off the pass. So we see Boston get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really